I better give some background to this. So, conservatives, disguised conservatives, were spying on a Liberal candidate in Alberta, and they got the candidate to suggest child care benefits and tax breaks would be used to buy cars and televisions. Sun Media pounces on this as disrespectful, basically that beer and popcorn stuff all over. Conservatives join the attack in the House against the Liberals. Oops, it wasn't the Liberal candidate after all. Sun Media apologizes. Conservative MPs have this sort of reaction. Let's roll tape. This is Alberta Conservative MP Blake Richards earlier today.
The people who were at the meeting maintain that the statements were made by the Liberal candidates. So, I would encourage people to just check the record for themselves.
All right, and just because I want to bring in the zinger of the day, here's Liberal leader Justin Trudeau's response as our zinger of the day.
I think it's actually quite a remarkable situation when Sun News is demonstrating a higher level of ethical standards than the Conservative cabinet. Of course they should apologize.
There you go. That was a pretty good comeback. But what do you make of this story? It's odd.
Well, first of all, I've never heard of this Sun News. I wish them well. I've never watched the thing.
Okay. But they took the ethical high road on this.
Yes. The Conservatives are never going to apologize for this. They never apologize for anything. You'll recall in the robocalls ruling that was presented as when the judge found that there had been a robocalls widespread all over the country. The Conservatives sent out a press release calling that a victory. So there's a little bit of the comical Ali kind of version of media relations over at It doesn't matter whether it's true. It matters how enthusiastically you say it.
Sure shows the risk, though, of using these operatives to collect your attack material.
They should use Peter Goldring.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's
at least you have a body camera. You might get the identity right.
It's a dangerous. I think it's a risky business for the Tories to not goes around. Eventually, this sort of story might be about them, or the Liberals using fake tapes on them. So, and they will say apologize because it was not true, and then we'll say, well, you just did it yourself. So, and you didn't do the honorable thing and apologize. So
people with long memories will remember the Greywall tapes, and I don't think anybody ever apologized for that either.
No, they didn't. All right, sort of the Fonzie effect. Sorry. Okay. That's your day in Canadian politics. You couldn't make this up sometimes. Thanks for tuning in. Dan Matheson is up.